So first up, I know they're here. I saw them. Adrian and Claudia Bouchard, a Mom and Son team. So their project was mapping Camp Harkness, which is in Waterford. And I'm going to show you their poster first as they kind of talk about their project, but then I will open up my web browser and share with you their map and show that to you. So let me make sure. Claudia, are you unmuted?
I am.
Okay, great. Take it away.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, for hosting this virtual webinar. I'm really excited to, get this out and share it with the public. And, I know that things are really difficult and challenging for everyone. So this brings a little bit of normalcy. So thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So, yeah, Adrian and I wanted to, do something for the community. And, for me was really learning all these new skills to do with the cell phone and different apps. That's not something that I'm comfortable with. So, I learned a lot from that. And, working with Adrian was really interesting because he's a partner that is very open-minded and tells me what he thinks.
So, when I was doing the project, I learned, it was really cool learning about, around difference at Camp Harkness and tracking it.
Why did you not tell me you were going down?
Sorry.
When we started, we did 3 different trips because, the track is pretty long. So we had to do 3 different stages. And then with that data, we had to download it
And combine it.
And then at the end, combine it. And we didn't really know how to do that. We were not able to combine that and track it. We were able to combine that when we did the Google map.
Okay. How about a little background for folks that don't know anything about Camp Harkness?
Okay, so Camp Harkness, as you can see here in this map, is in between Waterford Beach and Harkness. It's a private beach area that is intended for people that have disabilities, physical or mental or different learning disabilities. You can access the camp. You can request a 1-day pass, or you can have a full-time pass to access the location. That would be by car, but if not, you can walk.
Okay.
It's free and open, and it's a beautiful place because it's not really very crowded. And what I really like about it is for families that have individuals with different learning abilities, everything goes. So you feel normal. People don't stare at you or anything like that. And it has a very friendly beach area that you can park in there, like right to the beach.
Oh, right.
They also have like the big wheelchairs with the yellow wheels, so people that are in wheelchairs can still access the beach and get wet and swim and all that.
Right. Oh, wonderful.
So a lot of different amenities, as you will see when you go through the map. They have bungalows. They have you can also request camping there. So as a family, you can go camping, and that's free. You just need to make a reservation. The information is all in the Camp Harkness website. So you can go camping. If you're in Connecticut or any other state, you can request camping, and you can go camp there. So for a lot of families, it's a very easy and accessible vacation spot. What we learned as we were doing the project, they created close to the entrance and close to the different cabins, a garden. It's a vegetable
garden and a flower garden.
Yeah, so that attracts a lot of native and other species too. So I have a friend that loves to go out and photograph. So she was able to share with me a lot of the really cool species that she can found, in the area. So you have a lot of butterflies, a lot of birds. So when they create the garden, also the individuals are able to, do the gardening, and then,
Oh,
at,
right.
at the end of summer, they will have like the pumpkin day. So you may go and they have like a pumpkin festival that, they will share all the crops that they grow from the garden.
That's
Um,
wonderful.
Also during they host a different camps there. So at nighttime, they do a lot of like music in the garden.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's a gathering place that adults can go, and they play music and they sit by the garden and they do things like that.
Okay. I'm going to show your Google map now.
Okay.
Hopefully everyone can see that on my screen. Yeah? Okay. What I love is just the number of different areas in the camp that you chose to highlight, and how you were able to embed those into the map. So actually I don't even know if I've looked at this since you added, I think you said you had added new photos.
I did added a lot of photos. Most of them, like I said, were my friends. That she took a lot of beautiful photos. That's the mystical garden.
Right.
So that we took those photos during the summer.
Yep.
But they do a lot of like cleanup efforts during the spring, and every year they ask for volunteers to come and do the cleanup or a planting.
Okay.
Um,
Do you remember, I know that there was one.
by the beach area.
Oh, okay.
That one, the
Yeah.
scenic, yeah.
That one?
Yeah, so that's the beach area.
Okay. Yep.
So they have lifeguards on the
Mhm.
premises. They post the beach rules.
Yep.
But it's really nice, anyone is able to go and access the beach area.
I hadn't seen these new ones.
Mhm.
I know you had the nice panoramic, right? At the,
Yeah.
I think one of those. Oh, yeah.
So all this area is wheelchair accessible.
Okay.
So many times, people that may be in wheelchairs can access the views.
Oh, that's cool.
Very relaxing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've been to, it's Harkness right next door, right?
Yes.
Yep.
If you go back to the panoramic, so to the right of it is Harkness, and honestly, there is no division. So right there to the right.
Okay.
So you can just walk through the stone wall that they have, and that's Harkness, and you could see the Iola Mansion.
Oh, right. Yep.
And also their garden brings a lot of different species too.
Oh, yeah. I know I had seen, I don't remember which one had the real close up. Oh, I do love I love this photo. This is just so, I feel like, especially right now with everything that's going on, I would love to just implant myself into this scene, very calming, very peaceful, beautiful, that gazebo. I think, oh, yeah.
That's a spider that we found
That's
in the
great.
garden.
So these are the photos your friend took,
Yes.
the up close ones? Yep.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Hibiscus, I think. Oh, wow.
Yeah, lots of different insects
Yeah.
and birds.
And then I don't know if it will work because of the way we're connected through the webinar, but I will show people if they access the map. So some of the icons here actually have little audio clips that Claudia recorded, sort of describing that point at the camp, which I think is also really nice, again, for accessibility, and making this camp just, well, letting more people know that it even exists, because I didn't really know much about it until I learned about your project. But having the photos, the videos, the audio all embedded within it is really sharing this resource with more people, the broader community. And I think there were plans to have this linked right from the Camp Harkness website.
So yeah, so my next step is, to distribute this information maybe as, a postcard or a pamphlet.
And then put it on the Harkness Park website. Also,
So DDS has a website, and it just had like one picture, but no really description of, what is, walk-in accessible or a wheelchair accessible. And also for the people that, may go just for a day or may camp there, they really don't know where to go.
Right. And I think I'm one of those people that I like to know a lot about a place before I go there. Sometimes I'm up for an adventure and we'll just, stumble upon something. But the amount of detail that you provide in the map, I think is a really great resource for folks that just want to know, well, what can I expect, coming here?
And also, making it with the barcode, SKU core, whatever you call it.
Oh, yeah, the QR code. Yep.
Yeah, that makes it really, accessible to many individuals. May not have, have a phone, but many of them communicate with, an iPad or a tablet.
Right.
So they're able, to have that in their hand, and even they may not get close to the beach or to see those things,
And
like the butterflies.
And they can scan the QR code and use.
So they can scan that QR code and be able to see, things that they may find there.
That's wonderful. I'm trying to send everyone in the chat the link to the map. Let's see if I can paste into. There we go. All right.
Oh,
So
good. Okay.
everyone should be able to access the map, hopefully. Great. Okay. Well, thank you, Claudia and Adrian. I'm going to open this up kind of to questions from the audience. Maybe if they have questions about, how you carried out your project, how long it took, anything like that, or just general questions, they can either maybe type in the chat box or just unmute themselves and ask. So I'll allow a couple minutes for that while I kind of maybe make sure I'm ready for our next presenter. And if there's any final thoughts you wanted to share.
Yeah, so I see that Laura asked, where I was planning to showcase this, so one of the things is like they do a lot of play groups there for, young children. So, share that with the play group that is on Facebook. Also share that with local agencies. A lot of people that, have children with disabilities or adults with disabilities.
Also.
They also have like summer concerts. So share it with the different companies, and also, DDS and Camp Harkness itself.
That'd be wonderful. That's great. Okay, I got a question. Carrie asked, Adrian, what was the most surprising thing you learned from this project?
The most surprising thing I learned from this project is like how big Camp Harkness is, because I never really went around all of it. I only normally went to the beach.
Right, yeah. That's probably everybody's favorite spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when I was looking at it, I was surprised by the number of little buildings, so, like cabins and bungalows and things like that, which, again, I think is really great for the folks that maybe don't have access to that stuff at other places.
My favorite part was tracking everything.
That was with the Track Kit app?
Yeah, that was my favorite part.
Oh, and Carrie
putting it together
asks, what was the hardest part?
What was the hardest part? It was probably working with my mom.
I wondered if you were going to say that. Yeah.
I think for me the hardest part was I had all the information on the phone and then like, okay, what I do with this and to translate that into the Google map.
Yep.
And then, all that. So it took a little bit of a learning curve there, but it was really nice that, the directions on the manual that we received during the summer
Right.
was very detailed. So I was able to follow through that.
Yeah. I bet Carrie and Dave like to hear that because I think they put a lot of work into the kind of training materials that we provide. So yeah.
Very detailed. So, if I just follow step by step, I felt really accomplished. I'm like, yes, I did this.
Well, that's fantastic. All right. Thank you so much. You're welcome to stay on and hear from other presenters about their projects.